says I will fill them.
All right, don't worry about the names quite yet. We're back. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to call attention to that, was I?
No.
Oh.
I'm Ozzy.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, my name's right now. So.
Hey, your name's right.
Yeah.
But welcome, everybody. So we're here for Oathbreaker, and so we're just getting things all squared away. We're going to be resolving some mulligans here, but before we get started, we probably should talk through what Oathbreaker is, because it's a little bit different.
Please.
Yes.
All right. So Oathbreaker is a format where it's similar to Commander in that it's a singleton format, but you have a 60-card deck, and rather than having a Commander, you have a Planeswalker, as well as a signature spell. And so these decks are essentially a 58-card in the deck with 2 cards outside of it. Leads to some fun scenarios. Think building for Commander, but with even a smaller deck size, so you get to play the either stronger, best combinations of cards that you want to play.
Yes, and life total does matter a lot more in this format because you're starting at 20 life only.
Yeah.
So.
Also, notably, you can only cast your signature spell from the command zone if you control your Planeswalker.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that and all the people that keep going about buyback being fun and stuff like that, mechanics that require your signature spell to go anywhere other than the stack, resolving, and back out to the command zone do not work.
Right.
It'll just always go back to the command zone for its spot.
What do you mean I can't buy back?
Yeah.
What about replicating?
So yeah, there's a couple of restrictions, but otherwise the decks can be quite fun. We're going to be explaining what our commanders do here in just a moment. We did roll though, and I did win the die roll.
Yeah,
so
you
once we are able to, can start explaining our commanders, what they do, and show them to the crowd, and then we'll get going here.
Why don't you tell me guys
Oh,
why you
haircut.
guys picked your
Small deck.
commander?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I can start us off.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Cool.
the first things
There you go.
first, I'm playing a combination of Nahiri and then I can't remember the signature spell, but the cards that I'm playing are essentially a Planeswalker that allows for some shenanigans in Boros. I get to go and play some tutor combos with sacking and making infinite enter the battlefield triggers, and it's going to be a fun time. So we're hoping to take advantage of the board with a combination of Nahiri the Unforgiving, who is complicated, and completed. I like complicated. I'm bad like that. And open the armory. Open the armory searches for an aura or equipment and puts it into my hand.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do today. Take advantage of the board a little bit.
Cool. And I will be playing Ashiok, Nightmare Weaver, as well as Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So the whole idea of my Oathbreaker deck is to get cards in yards, then exile them, but not before I take what I want out of everyone else's library. So that's the whole strategy there. Over to you, Leon.
All right, I am running the Royal Scions and Accumulation of Studies. Blah. Why did I choose the hard ones for myself to say? The goal of this deck is it's actually a Twin Flame deck. So I'm trying to dual caster Twin Flame, put out too many tokens, kill with all of those. There are other ways to get wins in this deck, but that is the number one way. And because Lutri is not banned in this format, it is in the deck as another way to do that.
Otters.
I'm
ahead, sir.
playing Koth, Fire of Resistance, with Devastating Dreams. Koth allows me to find mountains, which I can use to replay my lands after I've killed all the lands with Devastating Dreams, or fills my hand so that I have cards to discard to Devastating Dreams to kill lands. I am playing a friendly land destruction strategy because I wanted to play a relatively casual deck.
Friendly.
Friendly. All right, let's see about these hands.
All right. I've done some mulliganing.
All right.
How are y'all looking otherwise?
I'm feeling good about this hand.
All right.
Who won the dice roll?
I did.
You did? Okay.
I see okay interaction, so I'm fine. I'm just keeping this.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. All right.
Any
Without
pre-game actions, anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, then I will take my upkeep and draw. Great. I will play a spectator seating, and I will pass the turn.
Yeah, those are folding for that.
I'll play Sandstone Needle, which comes into play with 2 depletion counters, and I'll pass the turn.
Nice.
Oof. All right. Draw. Ooh, okay. I'm going to start by doing a Temple of Epiphany tapped. It lets me scry. I am going to bottom that card, because it is not a fast enough card, and I will play a Lotus Petal and pass the turn.
Okay.
It's a Good one.
All right. I'm going to go ahead
can rank you.
and play a Morphic Pool, and then I will be tapping that for an Altar of the Brood and pass turn.
Already on the mill strats.
Oh, come on.
If she wasn't, there'd be a problem, right?
Exactly.
Turn 1 mill spell would be, yeah.
All right, I'm going to play a tapped Temple of Triumph, and I will scry 1. That card can stay there. Stern.
I'll play a mountain. I'll tap my Sandstone Needle to go to 1 counter remaining. I'll play Mind Stone. I'll tap Mind Stone and my mountain
yeah,
to
fuck.
play Prismatic Lens. And I'll pass the turn.
Passing the turn. All right. Untap. Draw.
That's Prismatic Lens.
Yes.
Girl.
Nice.
Let's see here. I will play a mountain. And let's just go ahead and go for it. I'm going to crack that and go ahead and get the Royal Scions in. I'm going to... Any responses?
Nope.
No, but results.
Then I'm going to go ahead and +1 to draw a card and discard a card. I'll draw and I will discard this island and pass the turn.
Okay.
To 6.
I'm going to go ahead and play a Ghost Quarter.
Nice.
It says permanent.
Yep,
not
permanent. We all mill.
Okay, so everybody mills.
I'm
Electro-
Overmaster.
Electrolyze.
Grand Abolish.
Nice. Very cool. And pass turn.
Draw.
I chose the wrong foils for this.
Yeah.
My
Why is
whole
that?
board is so dark.
True.
All right, I'm going to play a
Hey
mountain.
Sam, how was the tournament this weekend, or was that a tournament? Good.
Yeah, it was fun. I won a pre-modern tournament in town.
Nice.
And then did very badly in some Pioneer tournaments on Sunday.
I'm going to cast Nahiri using the Phyrexian there to have it come in with only 3 counters.
Thank you for following NRG store.
I will then +1 to discard a card and then draw a card. I will discard a Plains and draw a card. That'll get me up to 4. And
Very cool.
then I will pass a turn after that.
Okay, I will untap,
I see a Koth coming.
draw, and I will play a mountain and cast Koth.
Yep.
I'll plus Koth to 6
Oh boy.
to search for another mountain.
Yep.
Gotta have big planeswalkers with lots of loyalty.
Big
Yeah.
Planeswalkers, lots of loyalty. But that board state is going.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right.
Then I will tap my Sandstone Needle for 2 mana and cast Devastating Dreams for 3. So I discard 3 cards at random, and then everyone loses 3 lands, and all creatures take 3 damage.
Loses 3
Sacrifices 3 lands.
Whew.
Yep. So
All
that
right.
is
But you discard 3?
I discard 3 cards.
at random.
Yep.
Okay, so
Go ahead and clear my board up.
do you want to just choose 3 of these, or should we roll?
How about we each choose one?
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll choose this one here in the middle.
Okay.
I'm going to choose that one on the far left. Yep.
And I'll choose the far right.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
I discard Oxyvagonus Mountain.
Nice.
Oh.
And then all the lands die, and
Yep.
then this goes back to the command zone, and I've cast it once.
At least you don't have to worry about it
and
until there's 4 mana on board.
I have already played a land, so I'm done.
All right. I'll go ahead and draw for turn since I have nothing to worry about on tapping. Let's see here.
Not at all.
I'll play a training center.
Okay.
I guess I plus the Scions here. Draw, discard. Draw, and I'm going to discard a Time Warp.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I got nothing else I can do here this turn, so I'm going to pass.
Okay.
And wipe right at the right time.
Yeah, no kidding. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I'm going to go ahead and drop the island. Everybody mills too.
That was one.
One?
One.
One per card, yeah.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Traders.
Sea Gate Restoration.
Karmic Guide.
And, well, that land destruction really hurt, so I'm going to pass.
I will draw.
I think Sam described the deck as being unkind prior to the stream beginning, and that was pretty unkind.
Well, it was very unkind for what it was.
Yes. Good thing it's in the zone, and
I will shock.
oh, probably gonna recast it pretty quick here.
I will.
Question for you: Is
Plus.
pre-modern is just legacy without modern cards?
It's 4th edition through Scourge,
Okay.
and then it has its own ban list.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to discard
No Brainstorm, no Force Will.
a Bloodhold War Whip
No Dark
and then draw.
Ritual.
All right.
Or,
Um,
yes, Dark Ritual, no Necropotence.
Oh, okay.
I will pass after that.
Okay. Untap, draw, plus Koth to 8.
Get another mountain.
Get a
Sam, can
mountain.
you remember the? Can you remind the crew what the ult on?
The
Koth
ult
does?
is -7, and I get an emblem with whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under my control, this emblem deals 4 damage to any target.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Painful.
I will play the mountain that I found and tap 3 mana to play Trinisphere.
In response, I am going to lightning bolt Koth.
Okay, so Koth goes to 5 loyalty.
Is that good to you?
That is good to
I
me.
will also lightning bolt Koth.
Koth goes to 2 loyalty.
Yeah.
Pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'll play a Spire Bluff Canal. Geez, that just made my whole hand worse. So I'm going to go ahead and plus Royal Scions up to 7. Draw a card and discard a card.
Yes, go lightning bolt, Space Monkey.
Yes.
Go gadget lightning bolt.
I'm going to discard its strategic planning and pass.
All right. Well, that is really exciting stuff. I don't even have enough to cycle anything.
I do like the interaction with Trinisphere with
I
your
am kind of
spell,
stuck,
though.
so I'm gonna pass the turn to
It
Mike.
cost 1 more
Okay.
even past that. That's nice.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play a Plains Return.
Okay, yeah, you're still another turn away.
I'm going
Doesn't
to.
Trinisphere always happen last?
Nope, transfer actually happens before command tax.
I'm going to exile.
Fun little
Alright.
learning curve this weekend with everybody getting into Oathbreaker.
I'm going to exile Karmic Guide.
Okay.
Karmic Guide is going to get exiled, and I make a token that's a copy of it, and it gains haste. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm going to have a hasty token of Karmic Guide. When Karmic Guide enters the battlefield, I'm going to return Grand Abolisher from my graveyard to the battlefield. I am then going to move to attacks, and I'm going to attack at Koth with Karmic Guide.
Okay,
That is a
Koth
good
is
Koth.
dead.
And then Karmic Guide is going to go away. I'm going to go to my end step. It's going to go away, and Karmic Guide is now exiled.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Did you not play a thing?
No.
Okay.
No?
Nope, didn't draw land. All my
Oh.
land's in the yard.
Yeah.
Not landing the mill, huh?
No.
But
No.
she is milling the lands.
Yeah.
I am milling the land.
She did it, yeah.
Yeah.
At least
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
Reap what you sow.
Yep. I know.
play Dormant Volcano and pick up my mountain and pass the turn.
All right. I will untap my lack of tapping. Play an island for turn.
Right on.
I think I do 3 thanks to the Trinisphere for Spellskite.
Uh-huh.
And then I will plus the Scions up to 8. And Scions does have an ultimate that is -8. Draw 4 cards. You do when you do, they deal damage to any target equal to the number of cards in your hand.
Apologies, is it plus to 8 or is it plus to 9?
It is -8 for that. So
Okay.
it would be it's just a single target, so it's to any target equal to the
Yeah,
number
no,
of
I'm
cards.
sorry, you said plus to 8.
Oh,
That's why I
yeah.
got confused.
Oh,
Your dice show 9.
Oh, that was. Oh, is it? There we go. So it's 7. Yeah, should be at 8, I believe. Close enough. Draw. If I'm not right, I'm wrong.
I think you are.
That's
That's
fine.
yeah. That's why I was asking.
I think I'm at 8.
Yeah.
Because it's 5. I've activated. This is number 3. So yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 times I've activated. That is 4 times I've activated.
So it should be.
So it should be at
9.
9.
So it's at 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. There we go.
Sorry, Leon. I just
That's
was
okay.
confused.
No, hey, I said a different number. I'd be confused too.
Yep.
That will be all for my turn, so I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play Cabal Coffers.
we all
Everybody
mill one?
mill a card.
I mill Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre.
I
It triggers.
milled a
Oh,
mountain.
yep, it triggers.
It triggers and shuffles.
Wish it was a Bajuka Bog. That would have been so great.
I milled a Rugrak.
Very cool. And I'm gonna pass turn.
I will.
Oh, I did? Okay. There we go.
But you said you discarded.
I've,
like, I thought-
I've counted the cards I discarded for it. That's a
and you're sure all of those were discarded to that?
mountain, time.
Wait, I don't think you discarded the mountain to it. Like time stretch was the
I
first thing you
oh, sorry, it was an
discarded, right?
island I discarded first.
Oh,
It was
you
a
did
land.
discard a land
Yeah, I
to it?
discarded a land.
Okay, those aren't from the.
Yeah. Gemstone was a discard. So that was 4 discards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, energy.
None of those were mills.
None of those were mills. All the rest of the cards in here have been mill or cast.
Well,
Okay.
There were 2 from
cast, 2
Right.
2 lands. So there were 2.
I'm going to.
3. I should have.
I'm just gonna plus this while we figure this out. I'm
2
going
lands.
to
2
have.
lands. 2 cast, 2 lands.
I'm gonna have us.
4 mil.
Okay.
3. Whatever. We mill
Okay.
4 cards or 3 cards. My brain is off
You
on-
milled 3.
3? Yeah. Then that, okay, that matches up. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I am going to plus this, and I'm going to have until my next turn up to
Yeah.
1 target.
Let's go to
creature.
the instant replay,
Replay, yeah.
Jim. Welcome to the command
So Spellskite
zone.
has to
Yeah,
attack.
Spellskite has to attack
Spellskite has.
on the next turn.
Yeah.
And Spellskite's an 0-4,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? I mean, I'm gonna kind of hit you for 2.
All right, I will go ahead and go to 18.
All right, I will pass the turn after that.
Yeah, I wish we had instant replays.
It would be really nice.
Be
VOD
really
does.
cool,
We could-
you know, if we
Yeah,
could
the
like
VOD,
go
yeah.
to
Yeah,
a
let's just stop the stream for a moment, VOD it up quick, and then we can replay.
yeah, we could do
Yeah.
instant
Play
replays.
Sandstone Needle.
Yep.
And
I mean, we have cool stuff like the card can, which is
Pass.
pretty
Pass?
neat.
All right.
I do like the bouncing your the step, the needle.
Can't. This only returns mountains.
Needle was reshuffled back in from Ulamog, so it was just drawn.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I just
Mhm.
completely missed that. Never mind.
I'll play a Sulphur Falls. That comes into play untapped. 1, 2, 3. Narset.
Uh-huh.
Parter avails.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right
no
on.
more than drawing 1 card on a turn for y'all. And I will go ahead and -2 her right away to 3. And look at the top 4 for a non-land, non-creature spell. I will see a Pithing Needle and put that in hand. Don't know what I'm going to be calling with it, but I also can't cast it thanks to the Trinisphere. I'll move to combat. Sam will attack you with a 0/4.
You have to attack Nahiri.
I have to
or-
attack
It attacks,
Nahiri?
it attacks a player.
I'll
Oh,
play
A
it.
player.
Okay.
Yeah.
Player
All right,
each
I'll
combat.
take 0.
Yeah,
Oh, right. It can't attack Nahiri. It must
Yes.
attack. Okay.
Yep.
I'll
That's how,
take
she,
the
that's
0.
how she protects herself, is saying
Right.
you can't attack that. And then just for the sake of being overly protective on it, I'll plus and draw and discard. And then I'll be passing my turn.
Okay.
And I will discard a mirror box.
I am still massively mana screwed, so pass turn.
Trinisphere is such a sometimes.
It's been fantastic.
We can thank
Pitching that.
for knowing the costs for command tax and all that stuff to the Oathbreaker people that have been on Twitter, the official staff for them, as they answered all those questions really nicely. Yeah. Somebody was asking about how to get about free spells or alternate costing, and the command tax goes on after the point of Trinisphere.
I'm going to exile a. I need to hit your. Royal Signs or something. If I exile the War Whip, then it comes in. It makes a creature, but that creature doesn't have haste.
Right.
And then I just lose this, but I'd still get a 2/2, which isn't terrible, but that seems like a bad trade. You know what? I'm not gonna exile anything. I'm just gonna plus with Nahiri and say you have to keep attacking.
Keep attacking with the spell Skite?
Yep, and
All
then
right.
I will attack with Grand Abolisher at at the Royal Scions.
Royal Scions? All right.
Okay.
Royal Scions goes back down to 8.
And then I will pass the turn after that. Definitely does make an interesting one with the tax.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so far the only card I know of that truly gets around commander tax that has anything about commander tax is Liesa, because she says you can pay 2 life instead of each instance of commander tax.
Yeah, it's a really good one. It's also really grossly good. But
Yeah, any player casts a spell, lose 2 life, yeah. Oh, we have another follower, thank you.
All right.
We
I'll
have
2 followers.
2 new followers.
spend 6
goodness.
mana to play Koth,
Command Beacon can help.
and then I'll
Yes,
plus
yes.
Koth to find a mountain, and then I'll play the mountain and pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 4, 6.
Oh, 6. Okay. That's right. Oh, that's right. That one costs taps for 2 also. All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Pithing on 3 does not feel as good as doing 4 mana for a Sulfen.
Oh.
which is what
5/4. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or permanent opponent controls, it deals double that damage instead.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Then it has 2 Phyrexian red, 1. Discard 2 cards. Put an indestructible counter on Sulfen.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to plus the Royal Scions by 1 and give Spellskite +2/+0 and first strike and trample
Okay.
until end of turn. So it is now a 2/4 first strike trampler. I'm going to attack. What am I more afraid of, Koth or Nahiri?
You have to attack
I
a
have
player,
to,
right?
A player,
Attack
yeah, that's
a
right.
player.
Well, not really. I'll attack Sam for 2 damage.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I will minus here down to 1. Look at the top 4. See if I can find anything worthwhile. I will show a Force of Will, which is not very good, but it's at least something. Transfer making it so that I pitch a card and still have to pay 3.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'll pass the turn on that.
All right. Yes. I am going to
Just better have
have to
discard time,
start discarding down.
Furnace Wrath on a stick, yes.
Yep. That's terrible. Go ahead.
Okay. So upkeep and draw. I'm going to play
Here is actually better than I
Planes.
thought.
I am going to move to attacks. I will hit Koth.
You don't want to finish off Narset?
He has a
do have a-
big old boy.
Oh, right, right.
Here.
I do have a 5/4.
One sec. I do have the ability to stop things. Let me think. Sorry. I'm going to plus with Nahiri on your guy that is
Sulfen?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
That says he must attack next turn.
He must attack a player each combat if able.
Yep.
I will then attack Koth.
Koth goes to 4.
Cool.
Yep. And then I will
The thought process here from these games. This is some high level gameplay moments. So it's a lot of thought.
Yeah.
I don't know if I care if I do this, but I think I
Well, I mean, nobody can react to you.
I know. I'm gonna Chaos Warp your commander.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Scions are in the back up here, and they cost me 5 now.
And you get something.
Yeah, I get something. So I'll actually here, since you Chaos Warped it, go ahead and shuffle it.
Oh boy.
Let's see what comes up to the top after you shuffle.
I don't like having to do that, but it felt necessary. With us not playing a lot of spells each turn, you get to have a double damage ult on the next turn, and I thought that was needed.
Yeah.
And I already answered Sam's commander once, so
All right. So the top card is Strixhaven Stadium.
sure.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
That comes right into play.
Yep.
A way to win off of combat damage.
I will pass the turn after that.
Okay. Untap.
Did you say path or pass?
Pass.
Draw.
Path would have been fun too.
I'll pass the turn.
That'll be exiled.
Plus Koth to 6. Find a mountain.
Are we doing it again?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
At least I finally have at least a rock. One rock.
Yep.
That's all right.
There we
And
go.
then I'll spend 5 mana to Devastating Dreams for 4 cards.
Cool.
Wait,
And that's how many lands?
3. I should have one.
4 lands and 4 damage to all creatures.
Cool.
I'm going to respond. 1.
Yes,
pay
hitting
4 life.
Strixhaven Stadium was really good. 'Cause it
1,
saved
2,
that
3,
thing.
4. And pitch 2 cards. I'm going to pitch the Force of Will and the Expressive Iteration, since they are not very good in this, and get that 1 counter on here. I'll use
so
green.
that guy's
I'll use green since it's
indestructible.
off colored.
I discard 4 cards at random, so there are 7 of them.
I'm going to take the middlemost one again.
I will
to
take
out there.
the second from the right.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take your far left.
Right
And
up.
one more.
Can we agree on the?
Just pick it.
Okay, here.
Kozilek triggers.
Hey.
And the lands are.
Gone.
Oh, no.
The lands are
This,
all.
this is
yeah,
it's
is-
discarded as a
this
cost.
cost,
So
yeah, so
this
you
shuffles
four.
in, then it resolves.
Yep, resolves, killing all
Fine.
creatures and lands.
Except
Yep.
for your guy.
Yeah. Oof, this is getting hefty. The land destruction deck is doing better at milling than the mill deck.
I know. That's effectively shut down my deck. I haven't done anything.
I'm ready for the chain of lands off
Okay.
the top.
Yeah, that
Then
would
I'll
be nice.
play my land for the turn and pass.
All right, Strixhaven Stadium has 1 count.
This has been
Tapping.
cast twice. It'll
Oh,
cost 6
Strixhaven's
next
a
time.
real
Draw.
win con.
Yeah, it is an actual
Yes.
win con here.
Oof.
Yeah, I'll do a Maestro's Theater, which will enter the battlefield, sack it, and then grab myself a island or mountain. I'm going to grab a mountain. No,
I think
island.
this
I'll grab
thing
an
is
island.
just going to win the game at this point.
Island.
Big thick creature? Probably.
Island comes to play tapped. I gain 1 life. Move to combat. And who has life totals that I need to worry about? Well, I can't. I have to attack a player.
You have to
Yep.
attack a player.
Yep. Sam, I will attack you for 5. And then put a counter onto Strixhaven Stadium, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will play an Underground River. Everybody mill a card. And that's all I got.
Offer cut
Pass
before I
turn.
mill. And
Draw.
dual caster. Mage is what's milled.
I am going to.
Welcome to the first time chat.
Ruth Muse.
Yes.
I'm going to exile an Esper Sentinel.
And by the way, which part of this is making you happy? The constant land destruction or the
The fact that I'm
Or the
effectively
Sultan that's just gonna
completely
win
shut
through it.
down.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm gonna Esper Sentinel, move to attacks, and I'm going to attack the Narset.
Narset's dead.
Yep. Then I go to my end step. Esper Sentinel goes away, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, still 7. I will pass turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll plus Koth. I'll find a mountain.
All right.
I'll play the mountain.
Land destruction for sure. There we go. Sam, you got a fan. Oh my goodness. This is
And I'm sorry, the stadium would have only triggered if I'd hit you, correct?
yes.
Cool.
Combat damage to me.
That makes
Player.
sense.
Yep.
Then I'll play Karn, the Great Creator.
Hmm.
I will respond and tap to put a counter on.
Yep.
Float a
Okay.
mana and put a counter.
I'll plus Karn to 6 to turn Trinisphere into a creature.
Yeah.
If I attack you, it loses a counter, right?
Yes, it does.
Then I'll attack you to get a counter off of the stadium.
All right, there we go, and I take 3.
And then I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'll play an island for turn.
Mm-hmm.
3 says I can play something.
You don't have artifacts right now.
Oh, that's right. Dang you, Karn. And I can't. And Nahiri went off on.
No, Nahiri
something.
did something else. You
Did
can
something
attack whatever
else.
you want.
Oh, that's right.
But 5 is not lethal to Karn.
Yeah, it's close, but not quite. And I don't have a way of making it lethal. So in that case, Sam, I'll smack you for another 5 here. Get another counter on the Strixhaven Stadium and pass the
Nice.
turn.
All right. Well,
If I don't have Planeswalker removal, I may as well remove the player.
I
removal,
still
player
got
removal.
nothing. This whole I can't play cards, so just
Yep.
gonna pass the Magic the Gathering turn. I have been shut down so hard.
I will
Half the turn.
Yup.
draw. I
It
will.
was looking so good though with that turn 1 alter.
Play
I
a mountain?
really, there was something, but not having lands means not playing spells, which means not playing deck.
I am going to plus to discard a card and then draw a card
All right.
because there's no more. Yep. I will discard a. Let's go
Transfer
with
stays
a
a creature
Cole
until-
the
return until
Forge
the next turn.
Master,
Until my next turn.
and I'll
Okay,
draw.
so it is burnable at this point.
Yes.
The transfer could be burned. If there was enough mana on board.
And then I will pass the turn.
Here he's at 8,
9.
9. Oh, I keep looking at the wrong digits. I keep just like
Draw.
omitting the middle dot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus Koth to find a mountain.
Yep.
Um,
Maybe at some point I just start eating things.
play Petrified Field.
Anything fun in that graveyard?
Not really. I have Grand Abolisher, Cole the Forge Master, Blade, Hold, War Whip, and Rograk. Like cards that are good, just not in the graveyard.
Yeah, true.
Play Everflowing Chalice for 2.
Nice.
All right.
And then plus Karn on Mindstone and attack you for 2.
All right, I take 2. Strixhaven Stadium goes down by 1.
And pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Not a card that's helpful. And the backside isn't even helpful. All right. Move to combat. I will swing at Sam here for another 5. And put another counter on.
Nice.
Passing the turn.
All right.
Eventually I'll get to 10 counters. Eventually.
I'm going to go ahead and discard down and pass.
I can see it now though. Slowly
Draw.
playing whatever Strixhaven's version of Quidditch is.
I play a mountain. I am going to. Koth is a minus how much?
-7.
Minus 7.
Yes.
But I would suggest that I'm solely focused over here as I have no way to remove this and it's attacking me, so I don't know that you need
No,
to worry about.
I know. I'm looking at what's in my graveyard that I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do something for Leon as well. Believe me not attacking you this turn gives a good ability for if you can answer his card for you to be in a great spot. So I'm not thrilled for that idea, but I am trying to figure out if I can do something otherwise. So I'm going to.
I'm fearful of Mill once it starts getting lands though.
I'm gonna plus this again to discard a card and then draw. I'm going to discard Imperial Recruiter
That's a card.
and then draw. Okay.
That's a definitive card.
Yep. All right. After that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, now pass.
Okay. I'll draw. And 3, and I need to not die. I will -7 to get
Oh, you
an
turned around the
emblem.
Kyle hat.
I did.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, you know, I really should have worn the beard today.
I will play a mountain,
Go
trigger
full
my
Kyle.
emblem, and do 4 damage to you.
All right, 4 to me.
It is so hard to play Magic and stay in character, though,
Then
because that
I'll
character is a character.
Plus Karn to make Mindstone a creature,
All right.
and I will tap these to. Actually, I don't think I want to play that.
Because this deck right here that we're watching pop off,
All right.
this
Then-
is such a Kyle deck.
Then I'll pass.
All right. I will untap, draw. Again, not a helpful card. Land would have been helpful right now.
Yeah,
Just
that one.
just one land. I'll move to combat.
Okay.
I'll see if that Mind Stone is willing to block.
Oh, it certainly is. Ready and eager. All right. Block, sack to draw a card.
All right. And then I'll go ahead and pass the turn since I didn't draw that land I needed.
All right. And I am stuck at one land and nothing to do with it. Passing the turn.
And discard.
And that's happening too. There we go.
Sorry.
Look at that. Yeah, no,
Oh, well,
it's all
at
good.
least it's something you want in the graveyard.
Yeah, I do have that lovely unearth, but just guessing I won't be able to cast a spell before I'm out with the way
I'm
things are
to
going today.
Plus Nahiri to discard and then draw.
I can see why you want a Narset going.
Hmm?
You can see why you want a Narset
Yeah,
going.
Narset had to die.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, in this case, if I have a draw engine, it needs to go. Yes. Sorry, I will discard a. Let's discard a.
Well, chat, who do you think is going to win? Because I'm at 2 turns away from 2 mountains
Rider
killing me.
rig and draw. I'll play a tapped Alpine Moon. Put that is on the stack and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Plus Koth.
Oh, we didn't even give you an emblem for him, did we?
Find a mountain.
Well, I don't think it's going to turn Space Monkey. There's a every turn.
There's your
mountains
emblem?
Deal 4.
Yeah, that's about to happen, so
Um,
I don't think nothing's happening over here.
Koth emblem is already out there.
let's see. 6, 7.
I mean, it feels like turns right now because there is a Koth emblem on board.
All right. I will
I'm just glad it's not a scape shift deck.
play a mountain. Deal 4 to you.
Don't me for 4. I'm down to 4.
I will cast History's Greatest Blocker.
Squeak.
Squeak.
And I'll plus Karn on Prismatic Lens for some additional insurance.
You never know. I could get a hasty threat.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. Let's see if I get that land. Land. Nope. Oh, I just got screwed by lands. Okay. Move to combat. I still have to try and see the squee blocks. Yep. And with that play down, we go down to the last yard and the time runs out. All right, go ahead.
All right.
I am very dead to this next mountain.
And let me just go ahead and discard a card and pass turn. This has been awesome. How not to make an Oathbreaker deck.
Oh.
There you go.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
RNG does not like you today.
I know.
I have a feeling that when we finally flip your deck over, it's going to be all lands at the bottom.
Yeah,
As per
that
norm.
one. Oops, all lands.
Or it'll be start.
Well, I
pocket
mean, there
reveal.
are lands. They're just in my graveyard. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
had I thought about it, I might have sideboarded in a Crucible of Worlds, but I didn't think it was going to come to that today.
Worth it if you know you're going to be self-milling.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be. I didn't think I would be being milled at a higher rate than my own deck, but here we are, and this is the world we live in.
It's all right. I will.
I don't know if you need to worry about me anymore. I'm dead to the next mountain.
Where would I get a mountain?
I don't know.
I'm going to exile a Grand Abolisher
Right?
to Nahiri.
All right.
I will then.
The prismatic is a creature. It's a 2/2.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
2/2.
Yep.
Oh, it's a 2/2.
Yes.
I will move to attacks, and I will attack it at Sam with a 2/2.
At me, so that would put me to 1. One's pretty low. I guess I'll block with the lens.
Okay.
All right. Lens and Abolisher are dead.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to get exiled anyway, so
Yep.
it's technically exiled. And
This is
then
utopia.
I will pass the turn after that and discard a card.
Okay, I will untap. Squee will come back to my hand. Then I'll draw.
All right. I'm getting ready for this mountain. This is not going to be a
Then
fun mountain.
I'll tap 6 mana to cast Devastating Dreams.
Here, 1 second.
This transfer still in
Sorry.
play would be, it's 3 + 4 = 7, right? There we go.
Tap 7 for Devastating Dreams.
Sorry, Sam, 1 second. I'm still resolving
sorry.
my discard.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright. I'm actually gonna. I guess I might as well plus Koth on altar.
Oh, turn it into a creature?
Turns
And
it into a
then-
creature?
Yeah, it turns it
Yes.
into a 1/1 creature.
Okay.
And then Dreams for 3.
So
I'm
we
gonna-
sack the creature, sack the land.
I'm going to cast a Lapse of Certainty to counter target spell.
Oh, counters it. And
Okay.
it goes right back up there with
All right.
2 more.
All right.
So-
Oh my gosh.
Well, you still have a
Now-
1/1.
Still a 1/1 until end of turn?
No, until Sam's next turn.
Okay.
Yep.
But it still has its other
Okay.
abilities, right?
Then
Yes.
I'll
Okay,
plus
great.
Koth to 7.
Yep.
And I am very dead at
Yes.
this point.
Find a mountain and kill you.
Yep, I'm dead. All right.
Um,
I was so close. I feel like the villain whenever I get to say that.
Mm-hmm.
and that's
my
all I can do.
Okay.
Ah,
It's until your next turn.
Oh my god.
Yep.
1/1.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
you have a 1/1 that can
Um,
attack.
Contrary to what you're seeing this evening, I have played and won games of Magic the Gathering before. So I'm just gonna pass the turn
1/1
now.
attacking or not?
Yeah, the 1/1 is gonna swing at Goth
Koth goes to 6 loyalty.
and pass.
Yeah, keeping from that second emblem, huh?
Second emblem's pretty serious.
8 damage per mountain.
I'll play a Plains. I will play a Flame Scroll Celebrant, which says whenever an opponent activates an ability that isn't a mana ability, Flame Scroll Celebrant deals 1 damage to that player. Oh, let me actually tap like this.
Need 1 more land tap because of the
Yeah,
transfer.
Oh, I forgot
Transfer
Freeball's still out.
Yeah, transfer is still out,
Yep.
so it costs 1 more.
I will then.
My hand. Twin Flame, all will be 1, Pithing Needle, Wandering Archaic, and Faithless Looting.
I will then
So much I could've done.
exile a Cole the Forge Master. I'll move to attacks and I'll hit Sam for 2.
Cool.
And then I will pass the turn. This is fully in exile.
So no non-mana abilities?
Yep.
Right, which means I can't use my planeswalkers while that thing is in play.
Yep.
That's not a mountain. And this could get a mountain, but it would kill me to do so. This could get a mountain, but it would kill me to do so.
Flame Celebrant. Yes. Revenge my Celebrant. Oh my goodness.
And this costs precisely 9 now, and I have 8.
2.
And my land enters tapped.
Ooh, can't even make a blocker from the Trinisphere.
Nope.
Good play.
It's your deck.
Do you have any more creatures in your graveyard?
I have.
Oh, you have Nahiri's been looting, presumably, yes?
I have Imperial Recruiter
Okay.
and a Bladehole Warp and a Rugrak.
Okay.
They are creatures, yes.
So close to being able to get out of this.
Oh boy.
Yep.
No, I was very scared you were still going to get out of this, which is why I'm purposely having to hit you in the face.
Yep, I mean...
It's a good position.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Especially since I was able to. You only had one creature that could attack, so I had to. Yep. I was like, I had
Make
to
it
put
attack.
on the big one. Yep.
Make it attack, make it attack, make it attack.
Yep.
Can't leave it back as a blocker.
Nope. What damage? I mean,
And I got so used to it that you just started looting. I'm like, it's supposed to attack, right?
it was forced to attack twice, so.
Yeah, and I just got used to attacking, so I just left it go.
Yep.
Yeah, these cards all just exactly don't save me. I will...
Give it a chance to mill. Go out on your own
Koth's
terms, activate
-3
Koth.
also kills me.
Go on your own terms, activate Koth.
Cast Squee.
Uh-huh.
Play Sandstone Needle for the 3rd time this game.
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh.
makes 2. It's pretty good that it keeps coming back.
True.
That's some good shuffling.
I guess
stuff.
in this case, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
because-
The one mountain would be.
Yeah.
Right, drawing a mountain or some kind of action would have
Yep.
been better.
Even a 3-mana lightning bolt.
Oh man.
All right, and I guess I'll play Cursed Mirror as a copy of Flame Scroll Celebrant and attack Nahiri.
Nahiri will take 2.
Okay.
Cool. That's the best I could do.
Yep.
Pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and bog mill everybody, and I'll exile your
You
graveyard.
probably don't want to exile my graveyard. 'cause
I'm
about to
exiling
die.
that one.
Oh, yep. That's definitely a graveyard to exile.
Yep.
The mill would go on the stack before the Bajuka bog, so everybody would
So-
mill one and then.
Mill one
That's a
and then
preference.
exile. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll go ahead and Bajuka
I see.
you. And you have a blocker.
You don't have
You
a
don't
creature.
have a creature.
I don't have a creature anymore. That's right. All right. Well, enjoy your one milled
Well,
card,
I'll
and
mill for the fun of it.
I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
I'll mill for my now shuffled deck that died.
I will play a Plains. I will then. Still costs 3 mana. Jeez.
Yep. And there's now 2 Flame Scroll Celebrants on play.
No, this is only
it's
until end of
only
turn.
until end of turn? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast a Fateful Absence on the Squee.
Exile?
So he dies and I get a
Destroy it,
treasure.
You get a treasure.
Exile and you get a treasure.
No, destroy.
No,
it.
destroy.
Oh, destroy? Oh.
And
Yeah, and I
you
get,
Oh,
I get a
clue?
clue.
Yes.
Oh.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I die if I draw it from the clue.
Yep.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so I have
I'm
a
gonna,
clue.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then
vote
you're
it.
gonna kill me.
Kill you.
Okay,
Cool.
I will die.
will then.
Oh, I don't get to draw the clue?
and I'm dead.
Oh.
I will then plus
2 people out.
to discard, and then no, I will just plus and have 1 target creature attacks a player up to 1, so nothing.
Okay.
I will then cast a
So how you enjoying Oathbreaker?
I'm gonna cast Open the Armory.
As the
Okay.
as a fellow person that's been knocked out early, how does it feel?
I mean, I haven't played
Oh, I'm
more
sorry.
than one
Do you have a counter
permanent
spell?
card.
Sorry, do you have
No,
a
I do
counter
not.
spell? Okay.
And I'm still here, so I am feeling hashtag blessed.
And the Trinisphere's gone now, so you
The
can cast
Trinisphere,
spells.
yeah, let's see
I'm gonna get a
how
planar
how
disruption
good
put
this
into my
card
hand.
actually is.
Yeah, it's a card.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put planar disruption in my hand.
Right on. Okay. Let me just read
It's-
that.
It's yeah, card cam.
Card cam.
Yep.
Planar disruption.
Enchant,
And-
artifact,
So-
creature, or planeswalker. You can't do stuff.
Enchanted permanent cannot attack, block, or activate abilities.
And that's in your hand,
That
or
is in my hand now.
okay, very cool.
All right, and pass the turn after that.
It's a remarkably strong card in Oathbreaker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and 2 mana. Most of the other ones that have been printed have been 3 mana, so it's really nice that they finally printed one out 2.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Mono white has access to like 5 different cards that just say don't activate stuff. That are all auras. That are
tap
all auras.
2
so-
for arcane signet.
Every
So
time there are 5, they
mill
can
one.
enchant planeswalkers.
mill
Yes.
1
Yep.
and
There's 4 of them I remember. I think
That
there's
is
a
my
fifth one,
turn.
and I
Go
can't
ahead.
Remember can't remember off the top of my head. There's almost always one more than I can remember.
Draw.
But there's one that you can channel it from Kamigawa that stops activated abilities on.
I am going
permanent.
to
No, that's like an overhand.
cast a
that's over.
Canoptech
That's right.
Scarab Swarm.
That's
Nice.
I also don't think it hits planeswalkers.
When it enters the battlefield, exile target player's
Nahiri's
graveyard.
Bindings, there's,
For
Okay.
each artifact or land card exiled this way, create a 1/1
Nahiri's Bindings,
colorless
hits
insect
planeswalkers,
artifact.
One,
planeswalkers and makes it so you
2,
can't activate.
3,
That's 3
4,
mana.
5.
There's one that has flash.
A bunch of 1/1s. You said 5?
That's correct.
Oh.
For if you're saying artifacts and lands.
Yep.
There's a total of 5 artifacts and lands in there, so you get 5 1/1s. That sucks.
I don't know. Flying, whatever.
I'll start drawing some bugs for you.
Yep. There's 5 of those.
That's a great bug.
I don't know what it is. That's my lands. Why'd I pick those up? I will.
I know there's supposed to be like Warhammer bugs, but
That's pretty good.
I'll play a Skull Clamp with my 1 mana left. I will then move to attacks.
Yep.
Hit you for 2, Emmy.
Take 2.
And then
Cool.
I will plus on nothing with Nahiri.
Cool.
And pass turn.
All right. Oh my god, a land.
I will mill one. Rebel Arc.
Good stuff. Then
there we go. Here's at least a bug.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 for Ashiok. And I'm gonna
There
go
you go.
ahead and take them to 5, exile the top 3 cards of your library, and that's also another mill off of the altar.
So mill
So
one.
alter first.
Altar
is
first.
Alter the Brood.
Oh,
And then you said mill. how many?
Exile 3.
Exile 3.
Yep.
And then any creatures can be moved to the side because they could be
Yep.
cast off of the
Yep.
minus.
I can be any creatures that I get.
There are not any.
Okay, perfect.
Ashnod's Altar, Patch Up, and Goblin Bombardment.
Right on.
Well, patch up's nice.
Then I will pass turn.
And sorry, you're going to take a life off of the Flame Scroll
For
Celebrants
activating-
for activating your Planeswalker.
Yep. Good stuff.
Untap,
Non-mana
upkeep, and
abilities.
draw. I should actually untap. I will play
One of these days,
a
Flame Scroll's going to see a lot of play.
Castle
One day.
Embreth.
Yep.
I will exile a Rebel Arc just for value.
Right on.
I will then move to attacks and attack your face, Emmy, for 1, 2, 3, 7, plus 5, 12.
How much
Seems
mana do you have?
good.
I have 6 mana.
Oh no. Flame Scroll has fire breathing.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I'll just fire breathe.
Fire breathe for
I'll
3.
fire breathe 3.
Yep.
Okay, good stuff.
Yep. Or
There
2.
we go.
Good
There we
times.
go.
Alright.
Flame Scroll for the win.
Yeah, Flame Scroll.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nahiri
Good time,
won.
everybody.
Yeah.
That was
Keep him in the
that was
flexing
very
slot.
interesting.
So the rest of the hand was Suture Breeze, Planar Destruction.
Queen.
Kayla.
Oh
so
my goodness.
thank you for letting me pilot your deck. Really fun construction. I know when I first showed up, I was unsure of the goal, and now it just seems like value engine. and in this case, get something back with value. I think the first time being able to Karmic Guide back out something that stuck around was very helpful and necessary.
Oh yeah.
Sam, what was your signature spell again?
Devastating Dreams.
Is that something that's like common in the Oathbreaker meta?
I doubt it.
Okay, cool.
It's like not.
boom
It's not.
bot.
I was like, now I'm like thinking like, how can I like anti-meta that? But I'm guessing that's
No,
not
I don't
what
think you'll ever
that
play
means.
against the
Yeah, no,
Midgame.
Cool,
there
yeah.
are other land destruction decks, but they're
Just
not that. They're not that.
Shut my deck down so profoundly. Like, that was well played.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
my
deck.
I think the only reason we got up was because we played a third. We got a third. land.
Yeah, we got our third land and kept going for.
Yep.
Walkers out before the
Yep.
Devastating Dreams did it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For all those turns.
Because I like had to start over twice, and that was.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
an
yeah.
Ashiok
Oh,
play
my
before that
goodness.
happened.
Yeah. Yep.
We're
Oh,
gonna
yep.
wrap up and we're gonna go on to the next
Yeah,
round.
and go to round three.
Sam is going to be sticking around for the next round. We'll have 3 other people.